I just want to ask God for a small favor, because even though I'm not religious, I am spiritual. I do believe there's a God out there, and I do believe that he's always been on my squad. He ain't got me through a lot of shit. I mean, a lot of shit I done made it through that was like, woo, how did I get through that unscathed? And it's like, girl, because God is on your squad. So I know he's there. Or she. They. Okay. Anywho, I just want to just ask God, please, Lord, don't ever let my friends be one of those people who have to go online to prison dating sites to look for a fucking mate. Please, Lord, don't ever let them be that type of person. Because I tell you what, I've been watching Love After Lockup again. They get weirder and weirder every season. Every season they get weirder and weirder. And I don't even mean the inmates. I mean the people on the outside. So if I find out that one of my friends is now trying to connect with somebody on the inside, now I gotta look at them sideways. Like, bitch, what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you that I ain't catch on to this already in all the years? Because my friends been my friends a long time. And I mean my mains. Okay, Erica, Kimmy, Tisha, and I also mean anybody else that is of closeness to me. Anybody that I've known from at least Taylor days. You're not really close to me. But point is, I feel like I have developed some form of an opinion about you. And for the most part, if you can see this, it was a good one. I don't want that fucked up. I don't want that for y'all. Because these people weird as fuck. I got a dude that's got a sex toy, and there's nothing wrong with that. First off, there's nothing wrong with having sex toys. Sex toys are just sex toys. They are what they are. You getting off, you having you a good time, whatever. For adults. But he named that bitch after his inmate girlfriend. And it's like a little torso, but it's weird because it ain't even like a full shape. It's like a torso that could like fit in your hand. I don't know. It's weird. Point is, he named that bitch after her. You can name a lot of shit after me. You can name your car after me. You could name your boat after me. Even your pet, especially if you love them. I wouldn't even mind. Fuck it. And, maybe a different variation of my name, whatever, but okay. But your sex toy, and he named that bitch Nikki Jr. Like, ew. So now she gets to know that you was like sticking your Johnson in there going to work and like saying her name. I don't know. I just wouldn't be turned on by that. Give it another name. Give it another name. And then you got like this old dude who's just so hard up for a relationship. And I think he got like a 50 Shades of Grey type dungeon going on in that basement. Because homegirl talking about they went to some special room downstairs. And it was like a leather, I was about to say life jacket. It wasn't no life jacket. What they called it, they put on them crazy? Straight jacket. A leather straight jacket. He said he opened to like anything. Like, I like experimenting and yada yada. And I'm just like, you too wrinkly to be. I mean, I feel like if you don't use it, you lose it. But you too wrinkly to be. I don't know. And then this other lady dude didn't left her standard. He didn't stood her up 3 different times. But she's like, this time I feel like he's the right one. This time he's telling the truth. He loves me. He's not going to stand me up at the altar again. He's not going to fuck over me again. He loves me. Another bitch. Yep. This is my 3rd inmate I've married. But he's different. Because this situation is different. Because, oh wait, yeah, you met the other ones while they were in prison too. Oh wait, you married them while they were in prison. Oh wait, they got out, shit went sideways. Very different. This show is wild. Like, this show is so wild. Like, I don't even understand this shit. And like, I don't even understand it. There's nothing to really be said. But yeah, this shit is crazy. If I find out any of my friends are trying to hook up and link up with people in prison that they didn't know before prison, like, it's one thing like if you got your boo and then they went to prison, which if you're at a certain age, I feel like you should really just nix that as well. But I mean, at least if y'all was already together. But like, you just met a motherfucker online, you saw their picture, you met them while they were in prison, they gonna tell you any fucking thing. Anybody who's ever known anybody who was in jail in a relationship knows that when they get to jail, all of a sudden feelings be a certain way, motherfuckers be emotional and shit, and then they get out and shit changes. So if that's somebody that you know would do that, what makes you think a complete stranger won't? The dude with the sex toy, God bless him. He's a new fool too, man. This girl using him. She didn't been in prison 4 fucking years. No dick. 4 years. She gets out talking about she don't feel comfortable being touched. And he's believing this shit. Everybody else is real with it, like, hey, let's get it in. It's been X amount of time. I'm ready. Hey, drop the draws. But she like, I don't feel comfortable yet. And he's buying that. She is using him for his money. And it's the second time a girl from prison then did this to him. This dummy didn't learn the first time. The show is wild. The show is wild. It's wild. Y'all gotta watch it. Love After Lockup. That shit's on WeTV. The shit is wild. I watched it before, but this season right here is just taking the motherfucking cake. I tell you what.